Welcome to my channel. This is Mario Lloyd, also known as Real Estate Guru PK. On this channel, we talk about my real estate endeavors. We also have the top real estate producers and the top entrepreneurs in the country. Be sure to click the link below with Justin P. with his Support Black Colleges marketing course. Also with Jason White's Crack the Code affiliate link, click that below as well. Also to support the channel, Webull, M1 Finance, Chase, Discover, Robinhood, and Public, a stock trading app. We hope you enjoyed this episode. This is Real Estate Guru PK signing out. How y'all doing? Welcome to another episode. I got my guy, BRTHECEO. They thought he was my little brother. Where you want to start off at?
Man, we're gonna start with the rental cars, and I'm gonna introduce myself.
Okay.
I'm BR the CEO. I'm a 20-year-old entrepreneur. I teach credit, business credit, personal credit, everything credit. I teach a rental car game. I have over 15 rental cars. I literally don't know how many I have, but I know I have over 15 because I get them every single month. I'm in the Airbnb game a little bit, and then I teach financial literacy and how to get the bag off of credit.
Okay.
Sir.
So you're 20 years old and you're making like almost $20,000 a month.
Around that, yeah, a month.
What keeps you like focused and not like what keeps you focused on your goals and not distracted by like girls and partying and stuff like that?
What I always tell people, I'm doing this for my parents. Mm-hmm. It's not for me. If it was for me, I'm straight, like honestly. But like, I guess past situations and stuff, seeing stuff, like it's just a burning desire to win. Like, I honestly don't know, bro. It's just in me. Like, I just gotta get it. I gotta go. I gotta get to where I need to be. And my dreams are to have nice cars, Ferraris, Bugattis, all of that. So I'm not gonna quit until I get what I really want. And that's just how it is. So yeah. So
you said you got a football scholarship.
Mm-hmm.
So how was high school like?
High school before the scholarship?
Mm-hmm.
High school, I was always on what I was on right now. Like literally I was on this, but nobody knew. Nobody knew that side of me. So there was football and then there was entrepreneurship me. Mm-hmm. Everybody knew me for being an athlete. I was a track athlete too. I had multiple scholarships for track too, but I chose football. But everybody knew me for an athlete, right? So since they know me as an athlete, it's like during high school, that's all I was known for. But on the back end, I was never practicing football like outside of high school. So I was always, like I said, customizing shoes and stuff. I always had a business going outside of high school. But my senior year, I started getting scholarships. I played corner, which is a position I didn't want to play. So I was playing corner, right? Started getting offers. Then I'm like, man, I don't want to go to college for a corner. So yeah, that's how high school went. And then that's when I got into college. And then I got into college and started seeing it's not what I wanted, what I expected. Like I learned the business side of football. It's a business. So it's like I dropped out. I didn't want it. I didn't want to go for academics or nothing. I didn't want a degree. I already know what that's about. So I just dropped out and put it in my own hands.
What was the turning point in college where you was like, this is not for me?
So this is what I was thinking while I was on the field playing like at practice, right? A lot of the football players, they're stuck, and it was D3. NAIA now, but it was D3. They was all like, oh, league this, league that. You got to be real with yourself, bro. You can't be a senior in college at a D3 school thinking you're going to the league. Not saying it's not possible, but what are the chances? So I'm thinking I'm going to drop out now while I'm 6 months into college, take the rest of my 3 years or 3 years and a half to build my empire. So by the time my class graduates, they're going to be at their job while I'm, where I'm going to be. But like I said, I dropped out a year ago and did what I did up until now. So imagine in 3 more years where it's going to end. So I was just thinking ahead, like to answer your question. I was just thinking way far ahead. Like, where would I be if I get hurt? Where would I be if I didn't make the league? Just thinking ahead. I'm like, it's not for me. Entrepreneurship is me. Like I said, people didn't know that it was me, but like in high school they didn't know. But yeah, now they see it.
What was your parents thinking when you dropped out of college?
Man, like I said before the podcast started, but my parents didn't know I dropped out, so I came back for Christmas break. Like I said, I did 6 months. I did a semester of college, and then I came back Christmas break. I was at home, and I told my mom, I was like, I don't want to go back to play football, so I'm gonna go online. Okay, so now I'm at home. But during this time, right, during the time of me being in college, before I dropped out, I was building my credit. So now by the time I dropped out, I had some credit to invest. But
what was your credit score at the time?
At the time, credit scores fluctuate. So it was around like 680.
That's really good.
700. Yeah, but it was a thin profile. But at the same time, I still could get some funding.
Better than like 4 or 5. 500s.
Yeah. So I was able to get some funding, but I told my parents I wasn't going back. So what I did was I came back home. I started doing online. I wasn't doing no work. I was just building my empire on the back end while my parents thought I was in school. And then my mom, like, she kept asking me, "Are you doing your work? Are you doing?" Yeah, I'm doing my work. She like, "Do you need any help?" "No, I'm good. So then, my dad was like, such and such needs he needs a spot to do his work. Okay. So when my dad told me that, I'm like, okay, what do you want me to do? I don't have no money. Then it clicked, credit. So we got my dad got a piece of property. So it clicked to me like credit. So now I'm like, I've been building this credit from college up until this point. Now I got some funding. This is when I got into the credit game and I started realizing what credit really is. So I took this money that I was building, or this credit that I was building, got some funding, and put up the tenant spot that I was telling you about, the rental car garage. And then that was my first investment with credit, and it took off from there. So yeah.
What college? You never said what college.
I went to Louisiana College. It's a small college, and it's Fayetteville, I think. No, it's like near Alexandria area. Yeah, Pineville. It's Pineville. But it's a lot of small cities, so it's like it's hard to really pinpoint it. But yeah, it's Pineville.
How'd you get into who got you into credit? Like who got you? Who told you like that was like the way of the world?
Man, I was in college. I really didn't know at all, cause like I said, the environment around me, everybody was on football and sports, so I had no idea. I knew credit was important, but I had no idea about it. But I was in college. I was doing wholesaling. Real estate. I was doing e-commerce, drop shipping. College? Yeah, I was wholesaling. Yeah, but it wasn't a big market.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't.
So you was wholesaling out there.
Where I was at, bro, nobody was buying at all. They was selling, but they wasn't buying. So nobody wants to buy in that area because it's beat like trash. So yeah, I was just in college, just doing all type of side hustle after side hustle. I'm like, none of this is working. So I'm like, and I didn't have no money. So I was like, I can't do any of this stuff if I don't have no money. So I'm doing research on YouTube. I cut off the game. I wasn't playing the game. I'm a big gamer, but I stopped playing the games and stuff. I just started going straight YouTube. Once I found credit on YouTube, I just hammered it, started going into it. Then I'm like, I'm learning how you can build credit and get funding. So I did that, got the funding. Now I'm like, I got money. That's when I dropped out.
Who was you looking at on YouTube?
Graham Stephan.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Graham Stephan. That's it. That's the blueprint that I teach now. I sell it, and I got it from him. But
is it nobody? No, me, Kevin, nobody else. Just Graham.
Just Graham. Nobody was giving the real sauce. Like he was giving the real sauce. A lot of people push you towards a course or something. But he was giving the real sauce. Like It wasn't even real sauce, but the basic stuff is on YouTube, which was the basic stuff, secure credit cards, then another secure credit card, then an Apple or an Amazon, little small Prime. But that's what I needed to get me jump started. Once I got jump started, it was over with from there. Then I started learning how to remove the inquiries. That's how credit repair started for me. Started repairing other people's credit. That went off. So it was just going and going and going from there.
Are you like he lives like back then he lived like a real modest lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think he spends like $10 a day on his food and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Makes his own coffee. Are you on that or you?
Most definitely.
You are?
So actually this month I went over how much I actually spend, because I never bought groceries and stuff. So I usually eat out. So when I eat out, I calculated it like every day is like $30 a day, which is $900 a month. So I'm like, whoa, that's almost half of somebody's rent. I'm like, wow, that's more than a car note. So then I did, if I spent like $200 at the grocery store, that could last me 2 weeks. So that's $400 a month versus $900 of eating out. So I'm like, okay, cool. That's what I did. I just started grocery shopping now, literally this month.
Oh, so you just started this month?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I really started taking it serious. I did it periodically, but now I just took it serious. So yeah.
Are you on Dave Ramsey too, or no? Just Graham?
Nah, right now I'm really not tapped into anybody, because my businesses it's like I can't even focus on nobody else. Like they're going crazy. Like I get a new car every month, 1 to 2 cars every single month, literally off of joint venture deals. Like they're coming in quick. I don't have no time to like even tap into somebody, invest back into myself to learn more. It's like, which is a good thing. That's a great thing. Like that's where I want it to be. Mm-hmm. But it's hard, but that's where I want to be.
So what you got? Who got you into the rental property? I mean, not the rental properties, the cars, the Turos, and who got you in that?
Really. So I'm a car guy, but of course, Pushman Mitch, he got me into the actual renting the cars out and driving them for free. So I'm the type of dude that be like, every car I see, I want it. Mm-hmm. So this was my opportunity. I can get that car right there, that Mercedes, rent it out. I can get that Lambo, rent it out. Now I got both of them for free. I can drive them whenever they're not rented out. So if I got a whole fleet of Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Bentleys, Rolls Royce, I can drive them all when they're not rented out. So it's like, yeah, for sure. Pushman Mitch got me into the rental car game to where I could drive whatever I want.
So what's like your formula for that right now?
So right now, right? So you have a credit tap to where you can only get a certain amount due to debt to income ratio. Mm-hmm. So right now I have like 3 cars on my personal credit, and I ran a play to get that right quick. So my personal credit tap. Now I got business credit. Now I'm building my business credit, getting cars on my business credit. Now my business credit is so young. I'm 20. My oldest business is 2 years old, not even 2 years old. You can't go get an auto loan for a business with the car by it, like getting a car by itself with the LLC by itself. You can't do that unless you got 2 years tax returns. So now, what else can I do? Get a joint venture. So once I started getting joint ventures, I say, hey, say if you paying me 15% or 20% gross income, right? So that's everything in total that you're getting for the car. I say, hey, I put in a contract. Hey, I would bring this percentage 5% down, which is a lot because it's gross income. I bring this down 5% if you go find me somebody else with 3 or more cars. Guess what? He go do it. When he went to go do that, he brought me somebody else with 3 cars. Guess what I tell this dude that just brought me 3 cars? I'll give you 5% off of a 3-month contract if you go ahead and find me somebody else with 3 more cars. And guess what happened? He go do it. So it's like I can't stop getting cars now. Mm-hmm. So like I said, my personal credit tap, business credit, it's not old enough. So now we about to get these joint ventures rolling. So now I get a percentage off of every car that I get, and I have over 15 cars. So like I said, I literally don't know how many cars I have. I don't even count them because they come so quick. It's like can't keep track.
Do you take any days off or anything like that?
Not at all. I can't. I don't have like a whole team. It's really just me, my dad, my cousin here and there helping me out.
You got any VAs? No VAs? Virtual
Yeah,
assistants?
for the credit repair, I do have VAs, but at the end of the day, I still have to get on the phone and close clients because I can't trust anybody else right now. But for the rental cars, I just have people like family members helping me here and there. I have no system as far as employees with the rental cars. It's literally just me because I want to learn I got to learn the game myself before I can hand it off to somebody else. See what I'm saying? So that's why I haven't hired anybody like that. And then the cars come in, like I said, they coming in monthly. So it's like I can't sit down and even put a system together. They coming in so quick. But I got my automated messages. I got all of my SOPs, standard operating procedures. I got all of that set for when I am ready to hire somebody. But it's just not necessary right now to where I need to. I'm really looking to get a warehouse first. Honestly, that's what I'm looking for right now. To get a warehouse and then hire somebody. So that's what that is.
What's your funnel systems like?
As far as credit repair?
Yeah, like how you got that working?
So I use Lead Dragon and I use Credit Repair Business Suite. But Lead Dragon is specifically for the credit repair. But my funnels, it has slots, right? It got slots in the funnel system. If they text repair, if you text repair to my credit repair number, it sends you the link. When it sends you the link, you can book a consultation directly from that link. So once you book it, you slide to the next section in my funnel. Once you slide to that, it says, "Hey, congratulations, you booked the consultation, Rubo Credit Consultants," right? So now that's when I go in. When I don't have it to where the client set a date and a time because I'll be out with the cars. So what I did, I just have them book it and then I give them a call. So I give them a call when everybody gets off of work around they get off around 5, but I call around 7 when they're settled. So I call around 7 or I call whenever I can. And then that's when I close the client. When I close the client, I go ahead and slide them over. And then it send an automated message. "Congratulations, you have been entered into Rubo Credit Consultants." That's if they're closed. Like closed means I got the deal, right? So if I didn't get the deal, I put them in my follow-up pipeline. And my follow-up pipeline, I can go to my contacts and type a template that I already built, pre-made, right? I can click the button and then send a mass text to all of them. "Hey, don't forget that you have, you filled out the credit consultation, but you didn't go through with it," or whatever I put in the template, right? So to do that. But once I slide it over, let's say I do close them, I slide it over, and it automatically sends all of the documents that we need. When a client sends all the documents, that's when my VAs take it from there. So I have a VA that communicates, and I have multiple disputing VAs. So my communicating VA will take all of the documents from that one pipeline or from that one client and send it over to the disputing VAs. Disputing VAs send us results every month back to the communicated VA. Communicated VA go ahead and update the clients. And that's how I run it. But right now, all I literally do is just market and get on the phone and close people. Because people want to hear from me. If I'm marketing on Instagram and stuff like that, people want to hear directly from me. Like, "Is this BR?" Yeah, bro, it's BR. So
how much money you made off of Instagram? Just like off of your funnels and
I probably make the most money off of Instagram. And I don't even have a lot of followers. I probably make the most off of Instagram. I feel like Instagram, people feel connected to you. So when they feel connected to me and I be myself, that's what a lot of people like. Like if I'm being myself, I be talking crazy on there. That's what people are interested in. And I feel like that brings me the money. Like when people are really tuned into me and just me as a person, that's when the money comes in because they build trust. Like going on live, just making videos, actually responding to DMs, people really feel comfortable. So they'll tap into the credit repair. Like I said, people will schedule consultations for the credit repair just to talk to me. I'd be like, "Bro, this is the credit repair consultation, not a one-on-one." Yeah. But that's just funny to me. But yeah, I probably make the most money off of Instagram. Besides the Turo, besides whatever else. because I feel like people really are tuned into me as a person.
What's your oldest client?
My oldest, like, as an age?
Yeah, as an age.
As an age, probably around like 60.
60?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they be trying to get it. They be on Instagram tapped in. Yeah, it's funny though, but even one of them are even a mentee. I have a mentee. Yeah, it's the same person. But I was like, yeah, I just help you out. Join the mentorship. Yeah, you can get the credit repair for free. So she tapped in. Yeah, she around 60.
For real?
Yeah.
How many mentees you got?
Right, like in total or right now?
In total.
In total, I just started doing mentorship probably around like 20 now.
20 right now?
Yeah, around somewhere around there, yeah. But I don't really push mentorship. I only do it to where if somebody asks me, do I have a mentorship? Yeah, I do a mentorship. And then I just get a group for that month. I get enough people inquiring about mentorship so where I can actually hold a group every month without me even posting or anything. But I do a lot of classes and stuff like that. I do the mentorship. And then I just charge for just things here and there with credit, or of course the credit repair. But like I said, a lot of people come from the credit repair through Instagram. So because they feel like they're personally connected with me. So that's why they have that trust with me.
Are you, besides the Airbnbs, are you going to get into real estate?
Most definitely. I'm trying to get out of the credit repair. I'm trying to hire people to make the credit repair passive as possible so I can get into real estate. I was thinking about either selling the company or percentaging the company out or something, but I do want to get into real estate. Real estate is like what I want to do, end goal. As far as commercial real estate, I really do want to do commercial real estate. So, yeah, most definitely.
You want to do like a big old like event venue or like a garage type deal?
As far as the real estate,
the real estate,
I want to start off with fix and flips, which I can right now, but I'm trying to build these businesses that I started already. I want to get into fix and flips, and then I want to get into I want to do fix and flips, but I want to fix and hold to Airbnb them.
Buy and hold?
Yeah, but to Airbnb, not long term. So yeah, that's what I want to do as far as real estate right now. But like I said, a commercial is my passion. That's what I really want to do. So like skyscrapers and stuff like that.
Like Donald Trump.
Yeah, big time. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I want to do. You know Manny Cosbin?
No.
You got to look at Manny Cosbin. That's who inspired me to do real estate. And then he go to his garage, got all these Bugattis, the Pagani, Ferraris. That's what I want off of real estate, because I like the cars and I like the houses. The cars got to come first though.
The cars got to come first.
They got to come first, most definitely.
Okay.
Most definitely.
Where you gonna park all your cars at?
I park them in a little parking lot by my house. So I literally built a relationship with the manager at the parking lot. That's the store. I'm not gonna say the store, but it's a store right there. I built a relationship with the manager. Now we cool. He was like, "Hey, bro, anytime you need somebody, let me know. He want to work for me." So now I can keep all my 15 plus cars there. Of course, they're not all there at one time. I probably have at the most probably like 8 cars there. But other than that, he kind of cool. Nobody be tripping about it. I'm cool with all the employees, but it's building relationships. That's how I built the rental car business in general, just off of relationships. Even getting the cars, relationships. Yeah.
What's like your blueprint? Like, you plan on getting married anytime soon or no?
Most definitely not. Most definitely not. So, like I said, I'm 20. And right now, my generation, I'm sure, as you know, they're not worried about what I'm doing. Like, they're not. Most of my audience is older people, probably 25 plus. A lot of people my age, especially females, bro, they don't want to see what I'm doing. Like, they don't care about it.
So you don't think you're gonna have like vultures coming out?
No, I do now. I do now, but they're older. That's what I'm saying. I don't really care about the older females. They looking for money. But the females that's my age, bro, they not on what I'm on. They just on partying, on doing college stuff, going out, drinking. I'm not, bro. I don't like none of that stuff. I'm staying in, working, or I'm just chilling with friends or something. I'm on the game. That's what I do. I play the game. I don't go out, drink, none of that. I can't do it. I don't like it.
So you're gonna end up like getting with like an older woman?
Most definitely not. I'm gonna just I'm gonna just be chilling. I'm gonna be chilling until whatever. I'm gonna let them, whoever come to me. I don't chase nobody. I'm gonna let you come to me. I'm chilling. I'm literally chilling, bro. I'm not looking for any relationship, nothing. And then I gotta get this business. I gotta get this money. I gotta get these businesses up. Take care of whoever I gotta take care of. That's my focus.
You retiring your parents?
Yeah, most definitely. I hired my dad so he can kind of have some income going. My mom, I'm trying to hire her. I just gotta find a position because everybody has a different position, a different role that they play. So I have to wait until I can plug my mom in because she's a female. My dad is a male. So my dad can be out in the streets running the cars with me. I don't want my mom doing that, of course. Mm-hmm. I don't want my mom being up front in person with the clients and stuff like that. So I have to find her a little ducked off office position in the AC and stuff like that. But my dad, he for sure can get out there with me.
So where you see yourself in like in 5 years, 10 years?
Oh, man.
Like when you're 25, 30?
Like I said, I dropped out a year ago. Already.
Are you gonna go back and graduate or no?
No. In 5 years, bro, I see myself making millions. I see myself making $1 million this year. Mm-hmm. But 5 years, if I could do this in 1 year, millions. I can't even describe it, honestly. It's gonna be crazy. So y'all just stay tuned. Pay attention to that part.
How many cars you gonna have?
How many cars I have? I don't know. I got like 15 plus.
When you gonna get the yours?
I'm gonna get the yours.
I heard you talking about it on the.
Yeah. So the thing is with the yours, the economy is so crazy right now, to where gas supposed to be like $6 in the next few months. Mm-hmm. So it's like, is yours really worth it? If I had the money now, I would get it now. But I would say if I could time it, I would say in another year, I could get a yours easily. I could get one right now, but the way the economy going, the way the rental car is going, that would be my only exotic car. I want a full fleet of exotics, but I can most definitely get it now and rent it out, obviously. But nah, I want to wait a little bit. I'd say around six months to a year, I could get a yours. Yeah, and have it comfortably in my fleet. Because like I said, I want a warehouse. I don't want a yours sitting in a parking lot. So it's like 6 months to a year.
6 months to a year.
Yeah, that's what we're looking at for a fact.
Who you look up to besides that real estate dude?
One, my dad for sure. I don't really look up to anybody. I look up to myself more than I look up to anybody. Literally, it may sound crazy, but I don't look up to anybody. I don't pay attention to anybody. I don't want to be like anybody. I feel like I want to be like myself. I want to be different, separate myself from everybody else that is millionaires or is in the field that I'm in. But as far as like looking at other people and being inspired, I don't want to be like anybody or like try to copy anybody. But of course, Pushman Mitch, of course, Runway Billionaire, as you know. That's about it, bro. I don't really look up to anybody like that, but myself and my dad.
Do you plan on going on tour soon? Like doing your own tour, something like that?
Yeah, for sure. That's something I would do, but it would have to be like a partnership type thing. Like if you went, I would go with you. It's nothing I would do by myself unless I had like 100,000 followers that would actually go. But really, I'm just focused, like I'm super young, so I'm just focused on building my businesses and getting my stuff on the ground. Of course, they're built, they're big, they're 6-figure businesses right now. But at the same time, I do really want to build my businesses first before I focus on doing anything like giving back. See what I'm saying? Like a tour that's giving back, giving game, going on stage, talking to people, giving. See what I'm saying? I want to build my stuff so I can have something to give and some information to put out there. So yeah.
What else you plan on getting into besides like real estate and the cars?
Nothing really. I just want real estate and the cars. That's all I want. That's all. Cause real estate, it's like when you got real estate, bro, you're untouchable.
I know.
So it's like how much higher can you go? Elon Musk. I ain't gonna lie. That's probably somebody I do look up to. Elon Musk. That's probably
big old house.
That's probably the only person. No, it's like he was thinking so far ahead. He built the electric car. Now look, everybody has a Tesla. And it's kind of weird to me how he has no competition with electric cars. It's just Tesla. When somebody think of electric cars, it's Tesla. So it's like, I researched Elon Musk. Dude sleep in his warehouse. Mm-hmm. Multi-billion-dollar dude sleeping in there, working with his employees. That's what I look up to. So it's just he's just on a whole different level. So that's why I say I'll probably just look up to him. That's about it. Nobody else but my dad. So yeah.
Are you on stocks?
Every now and then I'll buy and hold, but I just can't get into it. I can't. I tried the option stocks, but I kept losing so much money. It's like, nah. Would I get back into it? Of course, I would get back into stocks. I just gotta set out the time to learn it, which I don't have time right now to learn it. So I'm like, nah, I'm a lay off on that, but I'll go back to it for sure.
If a girl came along and she like brought value to you and was like, just like helped you out in your business, would you like be with her?
For sure. But yeah, for sure. Yeah, I would. But at the same time, they're going to be way older than me. So it'll be kind of weird to me. Not to her, but to me. Cause
what if she was 20 years old?
If she was 20, most definitely. Easily. Bro, I'm doing this, I wouldn't say by myself, but I'm running this stuff by myself and I get help here and there. Mm-hmm. If I had, not even just a female, if I had somebody else alongside of me that I could duplicate my credit report to, that I could teach the knowledge that I know about business credit, personal credit, Airbnb, rental cars, if I could duplicate that to somebody else, I'd be multimillionaire right now. Mm-hmm. But since I'm doing everything by myself and I'm helping my family right now, I literally got my parents' credit fixed. They A1. They looking at mortgages and refinancing and getting auto loans to put on my fleet, stuff like that now. So that's coming into play. But yeah, for sure, if somebody my age most definitely came into my world, like, let's invest and do this stuff together. Yeah. But like I said, nobody my age is on that. No, but not even dudes. There is dudes out there doing that, but they not as fierce, as intense, as ready to go as I am. They don't want it as bad as I do. So
what keeps you determined on your path?
My goals. Like being in the inside looking out, like, this person got this, got that, everybody got this and that. Like, I want it for myself. So my way of staying determined is just stand down, just wanting to get what everybody else has or whatever I want, whatever my dreams are, I need to go get it. So there's no way for me to fail because I just have to go get what I want. I have to take care of my family, have to take care of my parents. I gotta get us out the situation that we was in, right? So it's no way for me to fail if you just look back at your past and be like, yeah, I gotta. It's no way for me to stop, especially after what my dad built, after what he built, after what I didn't see him do as far as entrepreneur world. Like, he's passing the torch to me. Of course, if I'm his son, I gotta carry that last name, like I do right here. I gotta carry the last name. And it's like if I let that go, What do I look like? Like if your dad give you your last name and you don't do nothing with it, he started what he started and he give it to me and I don't do nothing with it. What do that make me look like? So every time I think about either giving up or stopping or oh I'm cool, I think about that like, yeah, he really built something. Why would I stop? What would that make me look like to even the family or just anybody in general for me to just quit after what somebody done built for me to give to me? And then that's really the main reason that keeps me determined and keep me going for real. So
How was your childhood like?
My childhood, I really don't think about it much, but since you asked, really, it was a lot of me. In the early ages, I was outside a lot playing. And then once video games started becoming big, we moved into a house and there was no kids outside. I was always playing football outside and stuff, playing sports, playing whatever outside, tag, whatever. So then once we moved into a house, it was no, and I'm the only child. So that let's put that out there. I'm the only child. So it's like when we moved into a house, there's a lot of older people around me. So there's nobody for me to go outside with. So really I was just started playing games and that's when I got into the games. And it's funny because my dad used to be like, man, get off the game, get off the game, get off the game. I'm like, I'm the only child. I'm not gonna sit in here by myself, chilling, doing nothing, reading. I'm like,
Did you study?
Yeah, I'm a little kid. Like I no little kid gonna just get up and read a book. Like, nah, bro. But I was playing a lot of games though.
What do you need to be able to retire and just travel and just chill? Or you never gonna retire?
Nah, I doubt if it's ever gonna stop. Probably when I get my Ferrari, might consider it.
It's your dream car?
Yeah, 488 Pista Spider for sure. Once I get to that level, it's not gonna stop. I'ma always be growing, I feel like, but that's a long way from now, bro. I haven't even thought about that part. That's a long way from now. So
no end game?
No, not at all. Not at all.
All right, let me go over these questions and pick either or.
Okay.
Pushman Mitch or the Boat Goat?
Pushman Mitch, because Pushman Mitch is in the car game. Boat Goat, he's in the boat game. So my niche is I like the cars. I'm not comparing them as far as the knowledge and stuff. I'm comparing them based on the cars, based on the boats. See what I'm saying? I'm picking the cars all day.
The Boat Goat, he does government contracts too.
Yeah, real estate?
No, it's kind of like wholesaling.
For what?
It's the government. Like you get a contract and then you get a contract, then you get workers to do that. Mm-hmm. It's like wholesaling.
Okay.
And you make whatever's in between.
Okay. Yeah, so I only know him for like just running out boats and stuff like that, running out jet skis. That's something I would do for sure though. But like I said in the beginning of the podcast, I need them cars. So that's most definitely Pushman Mitch.
Big business or runway billionaire?
Probably runway. Cause runway, it's like I can connect to runway because I feel like he a lot younger. So that's how I connect with runway. And then I just feel like this is like a personal connection I got with runway since he's so much younger. So I go with runway. He's a marketing genius. I can take that knowledge and take it anywhere. But real estate, you don't have to stay in that area, but online you can teach anything, you can sell anything, but you're just not stuck in one place when it comes to the internet. And I feel like that's runway billionaire. The internet, that's the face of the internet.
Mm-hmm. Zoe the Gold or DR?
Zoe, yeah, for sure. How many Airbnbs he got? Like
I think he got over 60 now.
Yeah. He got a ton of Airbnbs, so most definitely Zoe.
Rental property or Airbnb?
Rental property. I'm looking at the long term. I look at the long-term play. So rental property.
Stocks or NFTs?
Stocks. I feel like stocks. Oh. I would say NFTs because I feel like that's the next wave. But stocks is like the business. I'm a businessman, so I'm gonna look at the percentage. Like, you know, stock is a percentage of a business, so I'm gonna go with the stocks.
Earn your leisure or sleep is for suckers?
Sleep is for suckers for sure. That's all I used to watch.
Money or equity?
Equity, I would say.
2 million followers or a rental property?
2 million followers.
Yeah.
All day. You can leverage that so much.
What if the rental property like worth $1 million?
If it's
not Airbnb, it's a rental property, so it's like yours.
I still.
You still get the 2 million?
Yeah, I still take the 2 million.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to take 2 million followers. You can leverage that into anything once you got that status. Like
850 credit score or $1 million?
It depends. Do I know how to invest?
It's you right now.
$1 million.
$1 million?
Yeah. But if it was somebody that don't know what I know or anybody, I would say for them credit. Because you can rebuild, fix it, do whatever you need to do. But if somebody get $1 million, like if I got $1 million, I know what to do with it. Somebody else get $1 million and they don't know too much, you know, you just give somebody off the street $1 million, they're not gonna know what to do with it. They're gonna lose it. So I would say for me $1 million.
They get to enjoy that $1 million though.
Hey, they're gonna be right back where they were.
That's true,
like,
but they still had a good time.
Yeah.
Turo or Airbnb?
Airbnb. Airbnb more profitable.
The Turo?
Yeah. But like I said, I want the cars. I'm doing what I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about the cars. So I'm gonna go the car route. But as far as making money, Airbnb. Yeah.
Business account or regular checking account?
Business all day. Like I said, I built my fleet. I built everything off of relationships, off of building relationships with the bank. That's how I get my cars. That's how I get cars off of joint venture deals. That's how I get everything. Business, relationships. So most definitely business all day.
Navy Federal or Chase?
Navy Fed. But here's the thing. I'm young, bro. So anybody I go to, they're going to do me dirty because my age. My credit is amazing with over 15 accounts, like 3 paid off car loans. So they all do me the same. I feel like, but for like my clients, for example, my older clients, they always get more money from Navy Fed than Chase. Of course, better interest rate with Navy Fed. So I can't speak for myself on that part. I got to speak for my clients and stuff like that get more funding from Navy Fed, more access through Navy Fed. So yeah, Navy Fed for sure.
LLC or S Corp?
I don't know anything about S Corps, but I'll say LLC. I mean, yeah, I don't know much about S Corps. Tell me something about S Corp. What's the difference?
You gotta be in a positive.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta be in a positive. I forgot what Carter Cofield said. He said you gotta be in a positive, like I think 50,000 or something.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot how much he said.
Yeah, because
an LLC you could be in a negative and just write off so much stuff, but it's not gonna look like you have. It's not gonna look like you have a positive income because you're writing off so much stuff.
Yeah,
like I write off all my rental properties and I don't have to pay taxes. You know what I'm saying?
Under the S Corp?
Under the LLC.
Under the LLC, yeah. So I like LLCs. First of all, that's what I understand. Second, I just know LLC, like I'm straight LLC, business credit, whatever, personal credit, personal guarantoring. I just know LLC, so I'm gonna go with LLC.
Business credit card or regular credit card?
Business credit card. Of course, it does not report to your credit report, and you get more funding from that business side. So I'm gonna go with business all day.
All right, man. Appreciate it, man.
All right, no problem. Yes, sir.
Thank you.